Da 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 da. Here I am. Where else would I be on a Wednesday? But hanging out with awesome people playing awesome games. And speaking of awesome people, hello, Misfit Kitten. Welcome. How's everything going? Going decently, I hope. Puff filter adjustment there, excuse me. Yeah. And just accidentally kicked the microphone stand for good measure, why not? Oh jeez, that bad, huh? Well, I was going to say, you're outside of the first minute, so, I'm sorry. Well, you got a few hours to feel somewhat better, right? At least I hope so. Excuse me. Yeah. You have to pardon me, I'm a wee bit throat scratchy tonight, but what else is new? Oh, jeez. And, so the kitten in question would be Garfield, then, I guess. And hello, Rick. How are you, good sir? Welcome, welcome. I'll take a, there's some days I'll take a day of the usual. It depends on what the usual usually entails. Usually. I suppose I could bargain for better usuals and do some usual usury. Finish crunching down my Ricola here. Oh, damn. Ow. I swear sometimes, like when you try to crunch one of those things, it ends up in shards, so it's like trying to eat diamonds. Hi, Scorn. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. And public thanks again for that really cool Hell of a Boss swag. And the other miscellaneous swag you got me from that con. Oh dear. Excuse me for a second, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, yeah, that was whew. That was a hell of a sneeze. I think I lost ideas. Oh, good. Glad the taxes are done with. Yeah, now no taxation with relaxation. Good God, how many more verbal puns can I possibly do before I actually start doing something? Ugh. It's me, so who knows? You know what, speaking of doing something, how about we go ahead and do something? Something. Anything, please. Oh, damn it. That was kind of rough on me. Oh, anyway. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my timer up, and hopefully my timer is going to actually work correctly at this point, because something with the app in my cell phone, the alarm function just kept crashing. And it worked after I cleared out the cache and cleared out the memory, but I don't know. I got to find a better alarm, because I use that and I tend to snooze a lot. Like literally whatever time I will get up, I will usually end up getting out of bed about 45 minutes later, having constantly snoozed. And for some reason, the thing doesn't always sound. So, yeah, that's becoming a little troubling. Oh, excuse me. All right, let me get a quick swig of water here. All right. All right. Go ahead and start our timer. 3, 2, 1. I'm quick on the draw, like the horse named McGraw from the cartoon Boom Shalock Lock Boom. Welcome everyone to Lock and Chase from the arcade by Data East in 1981. Data East was the general publisher for, the general developer for Lock and Chase all around the globe. They were the publisher in Japan. In North America, Taito had the honors, and for the most of the ports, in fact, I think pretty much all of the early ports to home systems, Mattel had the rights to this. It was actually a pretty good deal for Mattel. Atari and Coleco had gotten to most of the good arcade licenses before them. Mattel worked with Data East to get first right of refusal on their games. And Data East, for their part, wanted to get into the North American home game market. Mattel, unfortunately, didn't have the same deep bankroll as their competitors, but on the upside, they did have more originals for the Intellivision as a result. The only downside to the agreement, Data East was very hit or miss in the early years. For every Burger Time, there were other Data East games that just weren't as popular or just plain weren't as good, but they did what they could. This was actually in several different collections over the years, and it was also featured in 2018's Data East Best of game, Heavy Burger. Notable also for Lock and Chase, this is one of the first games where you can definitely not deny that you are playing as the villain. You are a thief trying to steal gold and money, and you are being chased by the police. Really, this is not the first one of those, though. To the best of my research, that honor would go to 1976's Death Race by Exidy, which was pretty much Death Race 2000 in video game form, where you were running over people for points. And it was actually the the first game that caused a major games are corrupting our children panic, way before Mortal Kombat, Night Trap, or Grand Theft Auto. So, those are the main things that I have to say about Lock and Chase at the start. So without further ado, that gold ain't gonna steal itself. Helps if you turn that part on, yes. Okay, now as this title screen comes up, I would like you to pay close attention to the names of the cops. The cops are called the Super D Force. Smarty, Scaredy, Silly, and Stiffy. Yes, Stiffy. I'll give you a moment to make your own jokes here. One second, I need to get my chat window back up. The old British cartoon with a town of living hats. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Family Guy sketch where they were doing the I don't know if it was the Victorian age thing or it was like the old school things in the 20s where everybody talked really fast and everybody talking over and everybody talking in our house supply and they had their pants went up to their shoulders. I would also like to note, by the way, on the subject of pants, that all of the cops are wearing pants, the thief is not. So perhaps they're not so much chasing him for bank robbery, perhaps it's indecent exposure. But in that case, it's kind of hypocritical to have someone named Stiffy coming after a guy for indecent exposure. Anyhow. We're going to see how far we can get in this, because for what some people consider a Pac-Man maze clone, Lock and Chase is pretty unforgiving. And as we head in the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang here. So as you see here, this is pretty obvious what you have to do. Walk around, grab the gold. And they freak out when you grab the money bags. While they're freaking out, you can actually walk through them if you need to, but it's not something you necessarily want to go out of your way to do. And those doors in the center part of the maze can be a real pain in the ass. I'm still not sure to this day what the hat actually does. And I swear the music for the for getting the money bag sounds like Oh My Darling Clementine. Maybe it actually is, who knows. One of the big variations that happen with Lock and Chase, I'll show you as soon as I can if I can avoid doing stupid stuff like that. And hello, Joseph, how are you? But you do have a little bit of agency to get away from the cops. Oh, and here's another difference between this and Pac-Man. You have to actually get out of the maze. And you did have a way to block out the cops by closing doors in the maze. Those things are just worth extra points, I think. You did have to be careful how much you did this, though, because you could only close 2 doors at a time, and the doors would eventually reopen on their own. But once you had already closed two of them, you had to wait for one of them to reopen before you could pull that trick again. And it wasn't always foolproof. Sometimes the doors would... Damn it. Sometimes the doors would not always close immediately when they should. I took a chance there, and thankfully it paid off. And sometimes it misinterprets what door you want to close. Ah. As you can see, the cops do get slowed down a little bit. Ah, I was stuck there. Nowhere to go. The cops do get stuck down a little bit by going through the side channels, but... I always thought it kind of funny, by the way, when rub came up in putting your initials in. Rub in this case means backspace, but I always thought of rubbing one out. Well, not always. That came more in my teenage years. I wasn't that perverted as a kid. I was rather naive. Something else came to my mind as I was doing some research for this game. Now, as you saw earlier, the thief in this game is not actually named, but in Japan, the thief is named Lupin. Let me repeat that now that things are quieter. The thief is named Lupin, which made me wonder, was this meant to be a game based on the manga Lupin the Third? For those not familiar, Lupin the Third is a very long-running manga and also anime series in Japan. It revolves around the fictional ancestor of Master Thief by the name of Lupin, who is a fictional character. I'm trying to remember his name. Damn it, I didn't write his name down. In Japan, the series is known as Rupan Sansei. Arsène Lupin, Gentleman Thief. Thank you very much. Yes, that's him. Thank you very much, Miss Hit. But the series revolves around Lupin III and his motley crew of merry thieves trying to pull off various greater and greater heists, and the Interpol agent who is obsessed with capturing them. Now, there have been a lot of games based on the Lupin the Third property, and it got me wondering, because the character was named Lupin, if this was originally supposed to be one of them, or if it was in Japan and just got translated out when it was localized for North America. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, good. That was too close. And I did my research, and the answer is not, no. It isn't. Oh, he was going the other way. I walked right into his ass. Damn. So my best guess, this was never actually licensed to be a Lupin game, though the first Lupin video game actually came out a year earlier, and it was just called Lupin the Third, or Rupen Sansei, in 1980, and it was a arcade stealth game, also released by Taito. So this actually had nothing to do with it. I'm guessing it was just Lupin was named as the thief as a nod. Stiffy went down. Yeah, Stiffy went limp. There was actually an arcade game that featured Lupin III in the U.S., but it was not named Lupin III. It was actually called Cliffhanger. In 1983, released by Stern. The game itself was a Laserdisc game, but it had unfortunate competition from Dragon's Lair and came out on the short end of the popularity stick. Interesting thing is most of the gameplay in Cliffhanger was actually based on the first animated movie for Lupin III, The Castle of Cagliostro. Cliffhanger's been one of those games that's been, cult favorite long after it was originally released. So weep not for Lupin III. He's done just fine. Matter of fact, he has had a ton of games in Japan. More recently, he's had a lot of games in the U.S. based on the property, so he's doing just fine. Oh, and when I mentioned it's one of the oldest anime series or manga series in Japan, I ain't kidding. It was released in 1965. Yeah. This is a tough game, and that's about as well as I think I'm going to do. And I'm also out of things to say, so I think that's a good place to end my life of crime. Well, yeah, let me just... yeah. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this criminal escapade. And I think a lesson was learned today that grand larceny is a much worse crime than parading around in public with a stiffy. So keep that in mind. It'll take you far in life. So take care, everyone. Until we game again. Cut. Parading around with a stiffy. You get the feeling the whole thing was built up to that line, wasn't it? Okay. Let me get things up and make sure everything's running the way I want it to. And put my controller away. Because we're back to the keyboard and mouse. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anybody saw it, but, holy shit, those numbers on Cal Ripken Jr. Baseball. And it's very weird because they were fluctuating all over the place. Like, the number for views from my dashboard always seemed to be at least 25 higher than what it was on my actual page. And at one point on my actual page, it was showing like 200 some. So apparently I found the secret to viewer success. All I have to do is just play games named after celebrities for the rest of my life. And just find ones that are obscure enough that it'll still work for my theme. So, Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball, here we come. Just kidding, I somehow doubt I'm ever going to play that. Okay. So let me go ahead and switch my notes here. Okay. All right. And quick drink of water. Patreon request. Yeah, I might be evil enough to do that to you. Okay, I'll make you a deal, Rick. I'll play it, but you're playing it with me. Yeah, how's that? Okay. All right. Timer going. 3, 2, 1. I have enough people here to divide and conquer. What do you know? Sometimes the two-party system works. Welcome back to Wildermyth, and we have 2 remaining places to take care of in Chapter 5. The first is Slim Fang Rest. Oh shit. You know what? I just realized something. I was saving a better intro for this exact reason. Okay, so... Okay, cut that. Forget that. I'm gonna do that other one another time. I forgot that I had a better intro saved. Okay, here we are. 3, 2, 1. Need a little excitement? Snap into a Slim Fang. Oh, yeah! Welcome back to Wildermyth, and as you can see, one of the last 2 things we have to do for Chapter 5 is Assault Slim Fang Rest. So, let's do it for the dear departed Randy Savage. Dig it. Okay, so let's see who we want to send. Sharon will be able to come back as soon as he's done... I'm sorry, as soon as they're done having their bones knit. Art thou bored? I hope not. I hope the last thing I want to do on my stream is bore people. Let's see. I can be a little beefy and spicy when I need to be. So let's see. Okay. Well, if Kennedy is going, Median absolutely has to go. Because, you know, I got to keep the couples together. Let's see. I'm going to use Lunellin and Gran. And I don't need another Mystic, so Joria is going to sit this one out. And I think I'm going to have Grankin come in because I want to save Sandera and Sanine for the last part, since I definitely want to have heavy hitters. Okay, so fortunately I still have an archer. Or a hunter, rather. And I'm going to leave everybody else there because as soon as Chayron is healthy, I'm going to have them reunite with everybody else. And then I can figure out what I'm going to do for the... Well, that didn't take long. Okay, well, I tell you what, as long as you're there at the forge, let's see if I can update anything of theirs. Okay, this is actually not a bad time to do this, because I'm going to end up getting more resources at the end of the chapter. And I think in his case, their case rather, sorry, I keep doing that, I apologize. I think in their case, I think they have had their ass kicked enough, so having some extra armor is definitely a good idea. Avenging yourself on a body. Okay, so they're going to get that crafted. And that was fast. Which means they still got a ways to go. Okay, so now I'm going to have Cheiron travel here and meet up with everybody else. Okay. Patrol. Okay. In the meantime, so we don't leave this crew idle, let's have them go over here and patrol this area just to keep the place nice and calm. And I imagine once this is done, somebody will join them over there. It's just a matter of who. But I definitely want to go into the final battle with a team of 5. Excuse me. Arms of a hero. In the arms of a hero. A well-fortified Draven outpost is tucked among the Whispering Woods. Want me to go first? I'm feeling unhittable. They move their way forward together, careful but firm. Smartly spread to maximize their attack angles. They move into the enemy space. I'm sticking with stoicism because it's rare that I think that far ahead to flank anybody. So yeah, let's just do it this way. All heroes, +1 armor and warding. Definitely nice. Holy shnikes, we have a lot of things. And Gore Lords can concuss now. These guys can hobble, and this guy can poison. Oh boy. And pilot. I hate the pilot. How much do I hate the pilot? Okay. Alright, well, first things first. Kennedy needs her fire arrows. And, yeah, these two guys are worrisome, so, I say guys, whatever the hell they are, and, oh, you jerk. Yeah, I don't think I can move it through that. Joy. I hate you. I hate you so much. I wish you'd die from it. Well, if we can't get the big guys, might as well get the small fries. Okay, and I can get him to back off, so that's definitely good. Okay, well, you know, I'm going to do damage to this guy one way or another. So let's just light a literal fire under his ass. Okay, and get both of them. That works for me. Oh, are you going to take my fire away? You jerk. Oh, crap. I didn't know he could do that. And fat lot of good it didn't. I don't remember if I ever saw the pilot actually pick up another enemy and take them with him. Yeah, I love that. I love that splash effect. Let's see. Eh. This is something I never understand. I don't understand, like I understand like pincer and slam, you know, not being present if there isn't somebody right next to Grenkin. I don't quite understand why sting goes away after I use it. Like, does she literally only have enough venom for one go? Let's see. Okay, well that'll definitely kill him. Can I now fire leash this? I can. You ass. I wasn't 100% sure if I could take it over that barrier. Oh, again with the fucking birds. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this round could have gone better. Uh, okay, so poison fortunately only lasts 2 turns. That's a good thing. Oh, please hit a stunt. Please hit a stunt. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give... Man. Okay. There was, admittedly, I was hoping for a lot more there, but, yeah, what can you do? Okay. Let's see what we can get with the barrage. Okay, I can get those 3. I like that. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. But again, what can you do? Okay, well, the bird's down, but to be honest, the bird wasn't really what I was worried about. You are what I'm most worried about. Okay, good, you're done. Took cover. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's see where everybody is. Okay, when Gran gets a kill, the next attack against him will miss. Okay. Grenkin's only down one. Okay. So Gran is the one I really need to worry about at the moment. I didn't get a through shot on these two. Well, I got one of them at least. Yeah, you've been kind of hanging here. I need to get rid of you before you, as Len would say, steal my sunshine. And snip, snip. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, I'm more likely to take you out, so let's go for the sure thing. Yeah, that's the great thing about Fire Leash. If it's going off of a tile to another tile, it will affect the... excuse me. It'll affect the thing that was already on it. And, oh boy. Why did you have to throw another pilot at me? Oh god, and they're coming from... They're all right there. Oh no, I'm sorry, not all of them are right there. Who knows where the hell the other two are? Behind that gate would be my guess. Alright, well 3 of them are there, so which means the pilot's going to probably come out of the hangar any time now. Nom nom. Damn it! Oh, damn it. I didn't realize that was going to end my turn. Yeah. Okay, you want to get in my face? We can do that. Okay. I thought he was going to be unpoisoned by now. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. Median has age. He could have undone that. Alright, well next turn that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, there's no point to ignite, because that's... Barrage. Okay. Oh, and there you are. Alright, Well, hopefully these are the last two. Okay. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. Gran is feeling comfortably numb. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Clamp. The clamps! The clamps! Okay. And I guess I missed one somewhere. Will our mystery guest sign in, please? Okay, I'm guessing then that you are behind the gate here. So let's go ahead and just get everybody up into a good position. Okay, Grinkin, let's see what's behind door number, several assholes. Okay. I can rock your world. And I will go ahead and stay up here in Guardian. Let's see. Oh good, bone walls and bone lances. My life is complete. And I can get two at once. Yeah, at least no one's died, but Gran had me kind of worried there. Yeah. And that is how you do it. And Kennedy goes up a level, and so does Median. Very nice. Dusk Spike. Let's see. Nothing really special about it. That could give Sunine a hell of a nice attack for melee. Yeah, what the hell will do that? Dusk Pike. Actually, I called it Dusk Spike, so... Okay, so let's see. Ember arrows. As a swift action once per turn, candidate can move to a tile adjacent to a fire within 4 tiles. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Silverhorn Mystic. Yeah, I think as things get tougher, I'm going to want to be able to use aid twice. The earthly bunker is simple, practical, a stash for gear and water. But on the dead Draven's hand is a scale brand, a mark of immortal allegiance. That's a perimeter done. Too bad we couldn't get more of them. What are you doing? This brand matches the sketch I have, the mark of the Draven hero, Vraciel. So if we track the traffic here, we should find where their power is. They go on from there, following the prints and trails of Draven parties, some old, some relatively fresh. Where the hero's arms reside, that's where the battle must be. True enough, and now we got 3 stumps per draw. Just wonderful. Though I suppose it could be worse. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this place secured. Okay. Hides, ingots, spell threads, 1 each. Nice. Snakestone Talisman, +5 dodge. Yeah, I think you could use all the help dodging that you can get, dude. Okay, and I'm going to do double defenses here because it is on the edge of the map. So if something else comes up immediately and excuse me, if something comes up immediately and threatens it, I want it to have at least some good protection. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I want Gran to be able to travel there. Okay, so I'm going to gather everybody on that tile. And then I'm going to decide who will go for the final battle of Chapter 5. This is the final fight. Okay, I'll take Mike Hagar. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to let Gran and Lunellen sit this one out because he's kind of banged up. I would bring Chayron in, but even though they've improved, I don't want to put them in a final battle of a chapter just yet. Okay, I'm going to swap out Grinkin for Sandera. I think I want Sanine in there. And I'm going to go ahead and bring Median back in. Let's see. So we're going to have 2 hunters, 2 mystics, and a very powerful warrior. In fact, I almost don't want to bring Sandera into this because, as powerful as she is, Sandera can't actually improve anymore. And there's going to be a fairly decent XP gain. It's also going to be fairly tough, though. Yeah, you know what? I think Grinken's up to it. And yeah, if I remember right, I think Grinken and Sanine have a relationship too, so I can capitalize on that. Okay. I think that will do it. Crook Peril chimes. Tracking Draven troops has led them here to a split among the tired mountains of Shai's headland. It twists to an uncertain floor. I smell Draven on the air. The wolf would, I guess. Studying the trail signs is what that says. I was trailing. It's probably a smallish fortress down there. Perhaps I'm overthinking it, but the fact they're operating from a secret position makes me more confident. Their numbers must not be overwhelming. They take a moment to honor life and reckon with the cost of killing. Fortitude. Speed is the word. Haste. Why should they start reckoning with the cost of killing now? But I wonder if that fortitude is going to mean a health bonus. Or possibly an armor bonus. I think I'd rather have that than any kind of speed boost. I think this will keep me out of trouble more. Or out of more trouble is how that sentence should go. All heroes +2 temporary hit points. I made a good call. Holy shiitake. You know, this reminds me of one of those, whenever you had, like, collectible cards, you know, you have one of those uncut sheets, and sometimes they would make posters out of them. This reminds me of one of those uncut sheets of, like, you know, Tops or Garbage Pail Kids or whatever the hell. Holy smokes. And 2 pilots. Wow. This is gonna just gonna suck on a whole other level. Oh, but look what we got. We got my favorite thing, a choke point. We'll have to see how well that works. All right, so this who knows exactly how this is going to go, but we'll certainly find out. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode, and always remember, when it comes to final battles, always put your best party members' clawed foot forward. So take care until we game again. Cut. God damn, my outros suck. It's like I write down intros, but I make up my outros on the fly. So yeah, it just never works well. Oh well. Okay. Alright, let's see. Just seeing what I want to say. Okay, I know how I want to intro this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to D&D Shadow Woman over Mythstaria. We are on the final battle of Chapter 5, assaulting the Draven headquarters, deep inside the very laterally set out mines here. And there is a fair bit of territory here that we have to deal with. Okay, well, now I know this guy's just waiting back in the wings, trying to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, without further ado, let's have ourselves a housewarming party. And the best way to do that is with fire arrows. Well, so much for that. Quelling Moss can't hit anybody. Okay, yeah, I just realized something. I'm not going to get very far as long as they have those barricades there. But fortunately, I can make them regret ever putting those up. Yeah, it really sucks when your cover suddenly is covering your corpse. Clever idea, otherwise I'll give them that. You know, they're thinking, but unfortunately they're not thinking all that well. There we go. Okay, well, took care of the coat check people. I wonder why they're in gray. That seems odd to me. Duck. Yeah, please tell the crow woman to duck. She doesn't want her feathers singed. Okay, well, got him out of Spectre Step. There, that's good at least. And he's going to die next turn. We ought to... Might as well advance. Wonder if I can reach him with that. No, not quite. Okay, well, I can at least set down a little ice trap. For whatever good that does. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I had my mouse all the way down there, that's why. Sadly, she's got to put that out. Okay, that will not give me Ember Arrows because he's got it infused. Okay, but you know what, actually? He's close enough that I can lance him. That's one less boil in the world. See if this gives me Ember Arrows back. I'm not 100% sure if it does or not. Well, in either case, I can't do much of anything other than ambush setup. Okay. Wow, that's kind of weird. They make their main battle strategy ambushing people, yet they fell into mine. Very weird. Oh, that's not a fire thing. That would explain it. Now I can shoot you. I can miss horribly. This is kind of annoying. Alright, but I'll do that at least. Okay, well there's more than one way to skin a Drowan. And isn't that just an amazing thought? That is one of the fun things about playing Mystics, when you can just use somebody's cover against them like that. I know some things are coming, so I'll get that ready just in case. And giant bird fart. Okay, that seems like a good place for a... Actually, this is even better, because there's no way around it. Actually, there's no way around this either, so yeah, we'll just do that. I wish Quelling Moss actually affected both of them and not just the mount. Because look at that. Like, the knight itself is actually green from that, but the poison wears off as soon as the mount dies. It just doesn't make sense to me. Too far away, and there are two people in the way. I'll keep it infused just in case, though. That's good. The more of you come through that way, the happier I am. Because it means ultimately less work I have to do. I can nail all three of them. Perfect. Oh, good. And they're both going to die on the next turn. But you know what? We'll try and kill them anyway because, you know. Oh, god damn, that's overkill. Yeah, I might as well withdraw from this thing. Let's get up there next to Grankin and wall with her. Okay, so where are the rest of them going to come from? I'm almost tempted to have Sanine fly over to one of those other ledges. Okay, so nobody's here. Having said that, somebody could burst through at any moment. I'm just going to have her move straight up. It cost her the Ember Arrows, but, you know, what the hell. Get the other archer on the other side. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I can go here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Ah, shit. She's going to walk through the fire if that happens. Somehow. Why do you not give these people enough credit for, you know, being able to walk around shit? Alright. Ah, kid, and hypnotize it. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to bone something one way or another. God damn it. I couldn't bone far enough. It's just not fair. Okay, and that's poisoned. And it's only got 4 health. Okay, so it's no longer a worry. Crap. Okay, but I can... Why can I Oh, I guess because he's got the corner covering him. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Oh, and it revealed another raid night. Oh no, it was already there. Never mind. Oh, you... No damage at all. Jesus Christ. It's like Draven Khan. That it? You sure that's everyone? Wait a minute, wasn't the Gore Lord supposed to die? Okay, good. I can do it so it just hits those two. Okay, good. Lots of scumbags poisoned. It's a good day. Yeah, I don't want that pilot moving anymore. Yeah. That's how it goes. I can't hit him, but yeah, we can get rid of the pilot. Aha! Everything! Kill everything! Everything dies! Whether or not rocks fall. That is so amazing that I can just kill him by moving the fire out of the area. Ooh. Grinkin is taking a pounding here. Oh, and on top of everything else, you give her a bird. Oh, god damn it, more birds. No, we already have a bird. The bird does not need a third bird. Jesus Christ. Okay, back up here. Back the fuck up. Oh, man, Grinkin is hurting for certain. Remember when I said that I thought Grinkin was up to the task? Well, she was, for a while. Oh, shit, and unfortunately, I don't think I can move her. No, I can. Okay, good. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is pathetic. God damn these fucking... These things and fucking... Oh man, and I have almost nothing to work with. And nothing I can hit for a 2-for-1. Well, I guess my best hope is to try and shoot that and hope I get a stunt and fireball some things. I'll take that. Okay. I'll see if I can at least get rid of one. Okay. I need to get over to Grinkin. Okay. That should hopefully buy me some time. Whew. All right. Let's assess things here. Okay, well, first off, now that you're finally within range for me to do something with this, eat my bone. Here I come now saying bony gawny. I was hoping for a stunt, may have gotten both of them, but oh well. Okay, and he's almost out. Nothing around here to interfuse with, sadly. Well, actually, there's that. Yeah, that's not going to be far enough, though. And I can't use the there. Okay, well, let's make this nice and simple. Welp. I know better than to try and... You know what? What the hell? Why can't I strike? Oh, you ass. Fine. You suck. That was just bull. Okay, now with the ice I've kind of boned myself here. Shit. Or I didn't. When did the ice become totally useless? I really would like to know. I don't know if it's a mod issue or what. Yep, that was what I was hoping for. Okay, but I know we're nowhere near done. I've got no effing idea where the rest of them could be. Okay, you know what? Let's order of elimination. Okay, got a couple. You know, I know you're going to try to come out eventually, so... Can't moss anybody. Can't shoot anybody. Well, this just sucks us all. Okay, well that's interesting. It lit up the back wall here. I know this thing is going to make a move towards the front, so... Not quite far enough to interfuse, but... Oh, good. I can use it against the pilot. Or maybe not. Haha. Wow, that was incredibly effective. And here I thought I was going to have to check through the whole place. Alright. Sanine is a silverhorn hunter. Let's see. Okay, so I can give her ambush. I like piercing shots. That sounds good. Joria. Shadow Lady is happy. I like the idea of somebody else having bone wall. Grinkin. Attacks cost 1 action point and no longer end the turn. Ooh, I love that. I love the idea of that. Vrassel's heroic arms radiate age and power. Sweet-smelling Draven metal oils perfume the room, cut with the bitter tang of blood. A narrow gap in the rock above beckons a sunbeam all the way down into the dark of the canyon to bathe the shrine. The shield and staff. Awkward pairing. She was a big one, our Drav, Vrasil. Story calls her the mightiest of the Horn King's brood, but that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I'd love to examine them, maybe once we're away from the canyon. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Let's get going. The heroic articles are meant to be wielded. The Draven must be beaten. Draven staff, Draven shield. Let's see. We'll inter them in a watch place of honor. They won't be used. Let's see. +3 legacy points. Candidate plus charisma. I don't know. I don't really know much about these. You know, I think I'm pretty good on legacy points, honestly, so let's give these a chance. Brassel staff, artifact, fire. Okay, for Lunellin, that's nothing but an upgrade. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Oh, that's a downgrade for Chayron. Yeah, I think the Hurlaxes have outlived their usefulness. Oh, huh. Well, yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and salvage this one. They emerge from the canyon bearing the arms of the Draven hero. The storm is taken out of the proud Draven, who wear Vrassel's mark. A lull in the fighting then becomes a span of savored peace. And 2 years of peace follow, and a whole crapload of resources come at me. Yeah. Oh, good. The pilots went away. The pilots are going to go away for a little while. And the Raid Knight loses its extra armor, and so does the Terror Bird. Oh, I am happy about that. I am happy about all of that. During the years of peace, Hamada Henge was adopted by a sculptor and her family. Each spring they would chisel the last year's notable events into the stones. So have you been decorating your place with skeletons and eldritch carvings? Of course not. Well, except for this one weird little altar, but it's very tasteful. Candide watched the land she knew pass from summer to fall, winter to spring. Each year made subtle changes to the distant tree lines, the slopes of mountains, the course of rivers. She felt the years leaving their mark on her, too. Median watched springs pass, one after the other. She had an inkling of some deeper cycle beneath them, but suspected she may not live long enough to grasp it. Want to go scare some kids? Absolutely! it, it, is that coding errors in the headers there? No. Since I have the cheats enabled, this is showing what the particular events were, and the the numbers are, I believe, their probabilities of being picked on the RNG. So no, since I have cheats enabled, they're supposed to show up there. Should you be seeing tiding miscellaneous? Yeah, exactly, for that reason. I love the idea, like, out of everybody in the party, I think these two are probably the best equipped to go scare kids. If the thing had worked out with Chayrin, and they were part skeletal, I would throw them in with the lot too. Although I don't know, looking at Lunellen and whatever the hell her head resembles now, I think Misfit Kitten once said that it looked like a head of cabbage. Yeah. Candide wondered more and more about how she would be remembered, for the foes she'd slain, or her noteworthy appearance, or for some silly thing I never would have guessed. Candide, we're big on Candide here. Candide watched the children of Thornham grow to adulthood. She had to admit maybe the world wasn't completely doomed. Chayrin imagined their scruffy companion might appreciate a bed of its own, and still the critter insisted on sleeping in the dustpan. Cabbage. Okay. Grinkin, Scorpion Leg. Scorpion many legs. 4 to 7 damage, 2 shred melee. Grinkin attacks 3 times with her insect legs, dealing damage to a random enemy within range each time, and dismantling armor and inflicting concuss on stunt. Yes, please. Let's see. Shadow Leg, +1 speed. When Joria leaves a tile, there's a 33% chance to create a shadow energy zone, giving +2 potency to any ally on it. Yeah, that's an interesting one, definitely. Advanced Grand's transformation. Turtle. Passive, +0.5 armor. Oh, why the hell not? Everybody else has a pet. Advanced Lunellen's transformation. Elm Soul Arm, Tree Bash. 6 to 8 damage. Lunellen strikes with her tree arm, knocking the foe to another tile and dealing additional damage equal to the distance knocked back and inflicting concussion on stunt. Sounds good. Median. Frost Arm. +10 block, shield reduces damage from non-flanking attacks by 1. Freeze. 1 true damage, attacker takes 1 true damage and is hobbled. Action Frost Ice Bash. 6 to 8 damage melee. Median strikes a nearby foe with her ice shield, knocking it back, dealing extra damage for every tile pushed and inflicting freeze on stunt. Knockback +1 for each frost leg, which she doesn't have yet. Lunelken, yes. Yes, she is Lunelken. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Well, in light of this, I'm kind of glad that I didn't give her the shield because it would have been immediately lost and replaced, but this is a much better shield. Also, something to note, these are, I believe, the same graphics for the crystalline theme. I don't think it has the freeze thing, but I believe it has a different bonus along with it. I'll have to double check that. Okay, let's see. Kennedy didn't get a change, but I didn't want her to have one anyway because it would take away the bow. Lunellen got one. Sanine didn't get one, and I don't know if Sandera can actually have any more. I will have to see. Okay, now, if you'll notice, there were a couple of things, specifically with Kennedy and Median, talking about how they were aging and they weren't sure how much longer they were going to be alive. That's my hint that they're approaching retirement age. So they'll still be with me this chapter, but I don't know how much further they will after that. We've only got 2 chapters left to go. It may actually behoove me to focus more on some of the newer people because I know they're going to be around longer. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to completely ignore the others anyway. Well, as far as Kennedy goes, there's nothing more I can really do with her, so she's fine. Let's see, for Chayrin. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I boosted up his armor about as good as it's going to get. Let me just compare this here. Oh no, that's a definite drop. Okay, how about his bow? I want to compare the, various elements here. Let's see, refunds an action point. Stunt effect, 2 temp health to the hero. That's definitely nice. Stone shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. And this is just bog standard. I like the idea if he can hit a stunt, if they can hit a stunt. I am so terrible at that. I'm so sorry. Lunellen upgrades to coleslaw. Wait a minute, wouldn't Lunellen have to take a whole lot of damage for that to happen? I mean, yeah, you'd add, what, mayo? Or salad dressing or something? Whatever is in coleslaw, I forget. I love coleslaw and I don't even know. But as far as I know, it's like cabbage, lettuce, carrots. Damn it. Cabbage, lettuce, carrots, pepper, and some kind of, I don't know, I think it's some kind of salad dressing like mix. Who cares? I love it when it's done right. When it's done wrong and it's too dry, no. Anyway, I like the idea of him having something that could give him some bonus health. And the fact that his range goes up, his damage goes up. Damn it! I am such a scum. The fact that their damage range and definitely stunt damage go way up. Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer for them. But we're not going to call them Leaf Bow Flame Pride. Come on. The Thistle Howl, that's not bad. Okay. Alright, well, you're done. Oops. Maybe upgrade your armor. If at all possible. Without completely hampering you too badly. Oh god, -1 speed? Yeah, fuck that noise. Okay, there is nothing I can do to Gran that is not going to drop at least one of his stats to 0. That is a bad thing. Alright, so guess what? You're as good as you're going to get. Let's see. And you have tier 2 armor right now. That looks so odd, like, you know, she's like half a tar. She's like a tar. Yeah, if you think this is weird, you should see the scorpion head. Huh. I really feel like she needs more after that last fight. Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice the small amount of dodge. Problem is, she doesn't really use Fashion for the fray all that much because there are very few times when she isn't walling with somebody else. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and go for this. Okay, and can something be done with this? I should say so. Okay, higher stunt damage, but the fire effect really cinches it. No. She needs the, well, let's see. No, I like the idea of the mace. You know, she needs something that can deliver a good clubbering. But we will not be calling the red club the black club. Spider Clash, Spider Clash. Smash, 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 Spider Clash. Uh-uh. Nope. Wrong. Okay, you're as good as you're going to get. Nope. God damn it, why does all the high quality stuff from mages, or mystics, whatever, somehow, like, completely reduce their warding and spell damage to shit? You would think it'd be custom designed to not do that. Okay. Nope. You're as good as you're going to get. And I imagine the same thing is probably going to be the case with Median. Nope. Sandera, all we can do is possibly give her some tier 3 armor. Now, fashioned for the fray would almost be better for Sandera, considering that she usually has to get a little bit ahead of everybody else to make full advantage of her electrical attacks. Honestly, she soaks up, like, she dodges or soaks up damage pretty good as is. Let me see what this is. And the other thing too is I know we're going to be bringing a new person aboard, and they're going to be around the campaign longer than possibly we're going to lose Candide and Median. So I don't necessarily want to spend all my stuff here. Okay, I'm going to say Sandera is fine. Now as for Sinine, nope. Huh. Trying to remember what Wild Woven was about. When Sinine is hidden, she gains 1 potency. Maybe. I think I'm going to stick with what she has. Okay. So that will do it. Mountain walkers aren't often free with their news. Gravashik! Scorpions and spiders do clash. Yeah. Wait, we don't have a spider. Matter of fact, there aren't any spider themes in here as far as I know. Oh yeah, because I was going spider clash, yeah. This is what happens when I forget to look at the chat on a regular basis. I'm sorry, kitten. Come along, Stone Fox. They'll eat up a fox for snacks. So when one visits Fior Shasted... What the fuck? Fiori Shasted To spread word of a missing threat, Kennedy listens, keeping order and keeping themselves well hid, hitting homesteads and foraging to feed themselves. Me and Stone Fox showed them our tails, didn't we? Anyway, came here because its territory's at the limits of my ranges, but it's obvious to me where the land would lead them. Yeah, and we can't be relied upon to moon them all the time. There's a wall there. I'm no tactician, but there's a wall as old as trees that still stands solid. I think that's where you brave folk need to get to if you hope to turn the army of Draven back. Me, I'm headed again to the Highlands tomorrow. I can put my notion of where it is on your map, though. Candidly, love, don't you think it's better to just build up defenses at our towns, the places we look after? We run the risk of leaving them open to attack. You've read the Thenaric Elige that... You've read Dianetics, honey. Don't. Oh, well, that would mean we're talking about the Temple City. Well, Wall, where the post-king Elonwell fell. Elonwell fell at the wall? Wow. Is that... But that's... People only guess about where it used to stand. Not anymore. It spanned the border of what was once a nation. It guarded these lands long ago. They see the old mountain walker off, getting as much instruction from him as they can. And then it's a race. Well, the race is on, and here comes Pride in the backstretch. Heartache going through the inside. If they don't reach the ancient wall before their enemies do, the Draven will overwhelm them and wash this yondering away. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. The dialogue reads like the game has a concussion. Yeah, it does. Good call. Okay. Well, not where I thought things were going to split off. But opportunistic nonetheless, because my recruitment opportunity is right there on the edge of it. And yeah, I'm guessing this is probably the first place. Might have a little pass building to do, but I can't be quite sure yet. But that's a matter for another time. So thank you very much, as always, for joining me on this journey. And I don't have a good outro. So I'll just say take care until we game again. Cut. Yeah, the most important part of streaming is knowing when you don't have a good outro. Okay. So, intermission time it is. So we'll have our usual 20, and I will see you in a little while. Uh, I'm sorry. Would have been back there a moment earlier, but I was busy trying to choke to death. Uh, wasn't my intention, just that's the direction the water went down. 50-50 choice, and I picked the wrong pipe. So I just decided to go with it and just choke. Seemed like a good idea. Seems like what all the kids are doing these days. Jeez, one sec, please. Damn. Damn. Okay. So then, since we've had all that fun out of the way, we can return to yeah, we return to the place where I might just get skewered to death as opposed to choked to death. Damn. Man, I hope I don't keep up with that. Damn, people are all over the place here. Okay. Alright, we'll just focus on that, I guess. Okay. Shit. I apologize for anyone listening with headphones. Matter of fact, I apologize to anyone listening. Anyhow, okay, let me go ahead and start my timer. 3, 2, 1. I've been doing really great so far, so how about giving me my wildflowers? Welcome back to Wildermyth, and we are now into Chapter 6. As you can see, 350 days left, and a whole lot of ground to cover. On top of that, we have people spaced out pretty far and wide. And let's see. There's Candy there. I kind of wonder why Median's not with her, but Jory, I guess I can understand why she's by herself. Yeah, but at any rate, yeah, you can see why people are all over the place. But luckily, we have a pretty good amount of people to divide and conquer, just like last time. And we can start getting things dealt with in a pretty quick manner. We just have to figure out where to start. Okay, good. So I don't need to worry about this Bloodmount Mountains. These mountains are impassable. And that's exactly what it says on the tin. You can't get around these. Also, I would guess by the curvature here that whatever happens in, the final chapter, Chapter 7, is going to be happening down in here. Probably all this will be filled in. My guess is at least one of these tiles here or here will be mountains also. Or it could be here, who knows. But anyway, let's go ahead and focus on the now. So I am going to send one person here to get the recruit opportunity going. And it is going to be Sanine, because she has the Bard ability, and that will save me a legacy point. Okay, so that's her task. Let's see. Yeah, this is a problem. I got 4 infested tiles up here already. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total. Okay, so I'm going to need to deal with 4 Carver Pass through the mountains. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to deal with some of them going north and some of them going south. Also, I'm not really sure exactly if I have to do a pass there or... Let me see what it says. Okay, yeah, this apparently is just for a pass. Though I was also figuring I would probably, since I have a pass there to there, I would probably end up doing one from here to here. And fortunately nothing needed up here. So I think we should begin at the beginning and start with a party to scout that tile. And that party will consist of Kennedy and Median. And who's going to go with them? And I think I will spend, yeah. I think I will send Sandera and Joria. So this is going to be a fairly mystic-heavy party. It's also going to be a fairly powerful party with 3 of the originals in there. In fact, I think those might be the 3 originals. Pretty sure Sanim was the first one to join. So let's see, that would leave Grenkin, Chayrin, Gran, and Lunellin, which is a pretty formidable group on their own. So, okay, so yeah, they will head there. And I will have the others head to this tile and start working their way south. Okay, everybody, let's roll. Now we have Mini Greedy Snark. Okay, interesting. Now I have an idea for the next theme, and there are one of 2 things that I want to do. One of the possibilities is Bull, and the other possibility is Celestial. Celestial is kind of a similar theme to Storm Touched, where you get celestial limbs and you have various star and space-related powers. Bull is just sheer freaking force. So, Bull, I imagine, would work a lot better with a warrior. Celestial, I think, would probably... actually, I think either one of them would work pretty well with a warrior. So, those of you still in the chat, do you have any druthers there? Minido Keys. Isn't that part of Florida? Let's see what she has for history. Distant Dark Heart Shame. Okay. Any preference? Because I'm thinking right now. I don't remember if I've ever done Celestial before, and I've tried to do Bull before. That's actually one from the mod. I've gotten the Bull head, but nothing else. Let's see. So let's see. What would I need? Okay, actually, I take it. I take it back. Celestial specifically targets a mystic. Of which I have 3 already. Well, the thing is, at this point, I have 3 of everything anyhow. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to make an executive decision here because I've never tried for the Celestial before. I'm going to go for that. And I'll see if I can do the Bull another time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the key here is Bookish. Bookish and Snark. Bump that up a bit. Let's see, Mystic and Bookish. Okay. I don't believe there was anything else I actually needed for that. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and train her as a mystic. Recruit a new hero. In that place, Sanine found an intelligent young woman named Minnie who showed promise. She had a strong foundation of theoretical concepts. The Sisterhood of Embers had only to build upon it with experience. And Mystic. Okay. So Sanine will start taking care of her. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use Open Mind, interfuse with 1 additional target. Definitely nice. And meanwhile, the Forge. Let's get her upgraded and get her started. And again, what the frickin' point? What is the freaking point of stuff for mystics that lowers their spell damage? Okay, and I cannot have her going around without armor. That is just begging for trouble. Ugh. My God, these are just shit choices. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to start you off with some level 2 stuff. At least that way things go up. Okay, tar stand. Alright. And once again, I'm going to watch my time. Sorry, I had to wait for the cops to disappear there. Cops is filmed on location whenever I'm streaming. Apparently they were after the thief from Lycan Chase, I guess. You're a couple hours late, guys. Okay. Alright, so she's got that ready. So now the next thing I will do is see if I can upgrade her staff. Let's see. Yeah, lower stunt damage. Lower stunt damage, but that temp health could definitely help, so yes, we will get you set up with this. Yeah, that works. Okay, let me look and see if I have a offhand weapon I want to give her. Or an offhand item, I should say. Okay, yeah, these are all the same. Then again, she has a two-handed weapon, so I don't think she can use any of these. Okay, never mind. That's just as well, though, because I really... Okay, you know what? While the two of them are here, I should put up a quick defense. Looking at the various approaches, they'd almost have to pass this way. Good, multiple surroundings. That swamp smell would really get to me. Okay, we'll do tier 2. And hopefully they can, Ooh. Okay, you know what? Never mind. That's going to take way too long. Okay, we're just going to do tier 1. I cannot have them tied up that long. Okay, they're still working on it. Control. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to roll with this group and see if they can handle this before eventually one of them's going to join this group and the other one will join this group. I might have to shuffle things around a little bit because I'm going to have my two most powerful hunters here, most likely. Either I'm going to have 3 mystics here, or I'm going to have 2. I want to have 2 mystics there, so I'll figure it out. Necessary evil. Anyone see any sign of the Draven? Joria, you told us they would be here. I got myself all worked up for a good fight. Trust me, I spent all night playing cards with the town gossip back in that place. She hears everything. Then let's look sharp. The Draven may be... Gasp! A Thrixel! Oh, shit. Kashnikla. That's not supposed to be there. You said it would be Draven. It should be Draven. What's a Thrixel doing here? Solo missions aren't a standard Thrixel tactic. Gosh, wait. It wants to help us. Why are you suddenly glowing? Why are you glowing with the great hint of Retson? Help us do what? Fight the Draven. Kennedy, how do you know that? Yeesh, I don't know. It's an impression. I can feel it in my mind. It's in Kennedy's mind? Let's take it out. Wait, if it's telling the truth, it might have valuable intel or reconnaissance. Ooh, yeah, I'm willing to take that chance. Deal. We'll stipulate to a temporary truce to attain our mutual goals, defeating the Draven here at Red Air Index. Good, it feels satisfaction. For this fight, we are allies. Just remember, Median, if this goes south, I'm blaming it on you. Okay, Bugley, take us to the Draven. Bugley was the name of a Decepticon. This event has caused your enemies to improve. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's the name of a Decepticon pretender. They're like character shells with Decepticons and Autobots inside of them. Bugley was this big fly. Okay. Lots of things. Oh, and I actually have the Seeker as character. Interesting. Okay, then. Zod. Well, that went quick. Mandibles. Mandible claw. Stand, Splinter Blast, and Splinter Blast. Look like they almost knocked noggins there. Actually, I'm gonna try. I want to know something, because I don't know if this is ever going to come up again. Well, it can attack the door. I was wondering if it could open it. Oh, jeez. Well, that was pointless. Airbug, beat down the door again. Let's see. Every once in a while, lore dump actually does something. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping I could get the rain out of it, but oh well. Blame it on the lack of rain. Now, I don't know. I don't remember this particular event. I almost want to see. I almost want to see what happens if the Seeker survives. So I think I'm going to hold him or it or whatever back for a while. Okay, stasis, nice. Let's see, do I have a through shot? No, I don't, but I could just miss there. That works too. Oh, I got a lot of choices here. I love it. Most of these result in splinter blast. We'll work with Bone Lance. Even though he's in stasis, we'll start trying to soften him up. Oh dear. Now they're attacking my buggy buddy. Oh dear. Okay, well, okay, you know what? I had fun with you, but I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Because I do want to see what happens if you live. Jesus Christ. I just keep revealing more and more of these things, like every move I make. Okay. Yeah, we can go for a double interfuse here and get Splinter Salvo. And wreck everybody's day. Those are some nasty slivers. And yet the Haunt dodged all of it, of course. Okay, well good, he's done. Oh god, blinding him killed him. I love it. Okay, good, we're dodging everything. That's always a plus. Good God, how much warding does this thing have? 2 warding still. And it's invulnerable. Why is it invulnerable? Cannot take any actions, cannot be targeted by foes. Okay, I did not know that. But can't be targeted and can't be damaged aren't the same two things, so I wonder what's causing that other effect. Oh, screw you. Didn't do much, but I stand corrected. As soon as it moves, I'm going to have a shot on it. I'll be able to smack you with that bookshelf. Huh. Damn it, I didn't even have a chance to give it books. Check them out. Oh well. Brawl Guard. That sucks. Don't lose heart. Okay, I admit it. I wasn't sure we'd make it through that one. You were scared too. You're just not going to say so. You start to wonder if it's worth it, all the fighting. Or this fighting. Yeah, that too. Oh, you do? Yeah, you're right. Why would you understand? Ooh. Okay, well, you know I'm not the one to offer sage advice. Not for free, anyway. What I can say is look out for your own, yeah? That's all that matters. Heck, that's all anyone else is doing. It's survival. Real basics, so don't overthink it. Okay. Terrorbird has extra armor. Fabulous. Okay, plus 50 days. Always good. Okay, so let's see. Who do I want to have? Oh, they're still doing that, so I can't quite do it yet. Okay, well, they're just done. Perfect. That was timely. So let's see. I really want to balance out the mystics. I don't want to throw all my hunters in the same place either. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to send her there. And I'm going to have Sanine oh shit, what am I thinking? Sanine needs to be with Grankin. Okay, well, we're going to have a Mystic Heavy party up here then, I guess. Yeah, Sanine should be with Grankin so she gets the bonus. Okay, so we'll add Sanine to this to speed things up. Okay. Alright. So this group is going to take on all this stuff. Let's see. Incidentally, the only one I know for sure that's a event that would trigger a transformation is the Strider. Let me see something. And even though it says all the sweltering stars, that actually does not is not the thing for the Celestial. Let's try Moss. I might have done Moss before, but what the hell. Russell, Russell. Robble, Robble, Hamburglar. Oh? Troubled times. Greetings grow the greener. Green things grow the greener. They will outlast autumn's dragon temperer. Didn't realize it was post-weather. You're so bravely frightened. Bravely frightened? You are beautiful. Thanks. You remind me of my little sibling. Creepy. A striving for good sort of person, and you don't like it noticed. Moss dude, are you coming on to me? I don't know how to feel about this. I was bothered before. Then I walked up on this place, and I still don't know. There's a lot of heavy things. Now I'm talking like William Shatner. Part of the burden of it all might be angling to understand the deep root of our troubles. And so, isn't it a melancholy thing that knowledge always has a price, and frequently quite a lonely one? I rove around these parts to look at the moss, bend down to look at the clover, to run my fingers through the moss and clover, to smell the damp earth and stones and moss and clover, and to closs and mow and pover. Washing your hands in the moss and clover can clean away the hurt, the guilt and worry, and clover and moss. Quiet is nice, but anyway, I have to keep going and mow and clover and moss and mow the lawn. Wait here, more scene memory. He presents a green sash. You fight, right? Let me give you something. Lose Gweldar knee pads. Well, I knew those knee pads would come in handy when the strange guy who talks about the moss and clover and all that jumped in on us one time. +2 to +4 LP. So I do get some legacy points from it, but that's going to make him weaker. I can't afford that. I'm going to give him a green sash. This little wonder you're giving away to me, did you craft it yourself? It's a small thing. It's something I left along with roses by the stairs. A surprise to let you know I cares. Only a small, sweet thing. I learned to weave them for my sibling. That a shy and valiant, big difference there. A shy and valiant person like you might benefit from it. Think of it as an honor for me who made it. The others await Sharon's arrival, readying for battle at Bristol Pass Forge. Well, thanks. These things don't always get worn for long. If you prefer, hang it somewhere and just see it from time to time. And think of me with the cleaning and moss and clover and down and... yeah. Bree! It's nice meeting the good people, and it's sad also. You hope they remember who they are up to the end. You hope the moss reminds them. Wow. Moss girdle. Ooh, that's a nice bonus. Warding and potency. Well, hell yes. I'll hang some dead stuff over my privates, or not necessarily dead stuff. I'll pull a little Adam and Eve in the garden. Okay. Well, once again, a whole lot of stuff in front of us, and good and almighty. So yeah, this is going to be a thing, probably, or maybe not. Who knows? I don't see. I was about to say I don't see any pilots, but then I remembered they got taken out of the deck. But they'll be back. Oh, I'm sure they'll be back. So in the meantime, take care. And always remember Crimson and Clover over and over. Until we game again. Cut. Wow, that one actually sort of worked. Let's see. All right. Counter 3, 2, 1. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into. Welcome back to Wildermyth, and we are about to go into battle against a bunch of Drauben. Fortunately, the pilots are gone, but not forgotten. Oh, I'm not going to forget them anytime soon. So, let's see what we can do against this group, shall we? Oh yeah, and there's Chayrin with his new moss hammock. Oddly enough, he doesn't have quelling moss. I might have to give him quelling moss now that he has, draping moss. All right, here we go. All right, 3 to begin. And effective as always. Alright, well, let's see if we can possibly Splinter Blast both of them. Yes, we can. And that takes care of the dart. Yeah, here's Harry Moss. Good God. Well, that was like dropping a wrecking ball on a cracker. But hey, why not? The klaxon has sounded alarum, alarum. It's very odd that as a hero, you don't normally see heroes using poison unless they're like an assassin or thief class or something. Like I remember a long time ago in early edition D&D when using poison was considered an evil act, and then somehow over the years it became okay. Like it sort of started following under like pro wrestling logic, where it's not so much what you do, it's who you do it to. Like you could get away with the exact same thing if you do it to a bad guy, or if you do it to someone who did it to you first. I guess it's all arbitrary. I mean, there's no alignment here, so, we do what we got. I could be doing a lot better. Yeah, you need to back the hell off. Alright, good shot. Okay, yeah, we're much better off with Ignite. Okay, this is quite concerning. Yeah, that other one's going to run away anyway, so... And he took some damage. But at least this way, while I'm interfused, that hopefully will not burn out. Oh, burns out if not on debris, really? I thought because I was interfused it wasn't going to burn out. Oh well. It just shows you I don't always understand all the intricacies of this game. But I love it nonetheless. Yeah, what the hell? Get in there and mix it up. Oh, and a nice amount of damage done to the board. And he backs off. I'm very happy about that. And he walks right through the flame like a dumbass. So does he. And then he goes back through it. I swear it looked like he doubled back and went back through it again. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Okay, I have entirely too many things in front of me. Okay, but that made him regret life. Let's see. Oh, good, the mount's gone. I can at least start working on these guys. Who's the biggest threat back there? Okay, definitely the storm throat. I don't need more birds in my face. Oh, come on. Oh, because I'm okay, I did that wrong because I had two things I had to pick. Okay. Now, where the hell are you going? Oh, it hurt like hell, didn't it? Not doing that again, are we? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do the birds always go after Grenkin? What the fuck do the birds have against fucking scorpions? Alright, let's do this first. There you go. Fuck off. Okay, well, I got one in on one of the other ones. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to need to have him move in. It's going to be a little risky, but I think I can manage it. Mainly I want him gone because the birds are pissing me off. Nice. Oh, and because of his rogue ability, he is now in side plane or whatever the hell it is. Step ladder, our favorite bar weapon. And god damn it, I can't hit him. And he is out of range of Ignite too. You shit. You just... Oh, you. Oh, you. No one within the range of that fire. Well, maybe. No. Shit. Okay, well, I can at least do something. God damn it! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. And light your ass up. Please die. Thank you. I still don't know where the hell he thought he was going. Unless he was going to try to make me forget about him and then come after me later. Ow. Also, ow. Okay, you know what? Sharon, he's all yours. Ha! Yeah. There you go, dude. Or actually, I don't know. Is a non-binary person a dude? I honestly don't know. I just keep getting myself in trouble, don't I? Alright, raid night's done. I think now's a good time to fly. And we'll silk step while we're at it. I got a rock. Now you got a rock. Like a rock. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like a rock. I rock your world, bitch. I never understood that wet sound it makes when it's like... Oh. Spear. Okay, not a great spear. Just a sort of okay spear. Yeah, you know what? That could be something nice to replace his dagger. Storm's getting really bad. I hope things hold up okay for you. Be safe above all else. Hope needle. That's kind of nice. I'm sorry, did I accidentally send Sandera down your way? You know how it is when you have, you know, awesome storm power, you, gets out of control sometimes. A waist circling ring of odd-sized coins, tokens whose worth is no longer counted. Alright, so let's see who could use some extra bonus damage. Okay, here, have a coin belt, Mini. Money makes the enemies flail lifelessly, I guess. Let's try one small life. Alright, creeps, what goodies did you leave around here? I thought you was talking to the rest of the party, but it would kind of apply, wouldn't it? Ah! Oh no, I guess we missed this one. It was with that toothy fellow back there, wasn't it? That wing doesn't look good. Yeah, it'll take care of itself. Or it won't. I could fix it up. Yeah, with your big stone hammer fist. It might take a little while, but I've worked on birds before. You all could go ahead, I'd catch up. You just got done slaughtering its master. Good point. But it's not an enemy, it's just one small life that got caught up in the wrong side of all this. Yeah, you know, those horrible Draven gangs and, you know, getting on the wrong side of the tracks. Assuming there are any tracks. How long do you think it would take you? Nothing too bad, maybe 2 weeks. We don't have 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's 2 weeks. That's how far I am from retirement. That's noble and all, but we have actual enemies still out there. We can't be losing days to nursing mean-looking birds. The people of the Yondering Lands need you more. I want to stay and do this. I cannot leave him. I have to have him. Not only for the possible opportunity that's coming up, but also just for general combat. So, poor evil turkey. Well, you know. Well, you know, let it go off and butter its balls. Here, I know it's unpleasant, but having you there earlier could make all the difference in the next battle. Besides, if you looked, its pop-up timer had come... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Okay, yeah, prepare for misery. This thing fucking sucks. I was dreading the moment that thing got added. Plus 50 days. Alright, well, they're still working on that. So I need to do this. Get that done. Okay. 1 Heartwoods, 2 spell threads, nice. Tiger Shard Cloak, plus 5 accuracy. Okay, you already have cloaks. 28. 18. Huh, yeah, I think accuracy is going to be more important for a archer than a mystic. Then again, if what I hope happens, he's not going to be an archer. They are not going to be an archer too much longer. Man. When I say man, it's just frustration. It's not. You know what I mean. Oh boy. I feel so embarrassed that this is proving to be such a problem for me. Anyway, I've over apologized too much, I think. Okay, yeah. And they are just loaded for bear here. Tier 2 defenses will only take 23 days with all the people I have. That's fine. So I secured 3 ingots. All right. Igneous knee pads. No nonsense knee protection, I would say so. Here, shove a strap volcanic rock to your kneecaps. Bonus damage. That's interesting. It's listed as protection, but it does bonus damage. You know what? I say we give the knee pads made out of volcanic rock to a guy who's quickly becoming a hunk of rock. So that certainly works. Oh, and I also realized something I forgot to do in between chapters. There were a couple of people who did not get transformations. So I'm going to drop a quick save here, and I'm going to fix that. Let's see. I want to see if Sandera has any left. Storm Gaze. She only has one, and it's the Storm Spirit. So she might as well step in line and get a pet like everybody else. Whoa, look at that thing. Holy shit. Star Flash. Sandera throws a flash cone that blinds enemies and deals 3 magic damage if thrown at an ally that will be hidden. I wonder, is that an upgrade of what she had? I don't know. Anyway. He doesn't have a theme yet. His theme kind of sucked, so... I'll go ahead and give him a Hill Heart, which I think is a passive armor bonus. Plus 1.5 armor. Foothill Wall. Grand can make his body harden, granting immunity to all damage until the start of his next turn. Kick ass. It looks like the embodiment of Static Cling. It is the Lightning Gremlin. Nice. Okay, and yeah, he's got a Hill Heart, so yes indeed, getting rock on. I wonder if he's going to be the spokesman for Rock Auto. So let's see. Sinine did not actually get anything last time. She's got basically crow arm, crow body, crow head. If I remember right, the big benefit to Crowhead is that she can pluck people's eyes out. But I think I'm going to go ahead and give her a crow body also. Oh, hey, color change. Nice. Passive Stalker. Stunt chance +3 per each tile moved by attacking. Sinine's body is covered in feathers. Okay. As mentioned before, I'm not going to do Candidy's last thing until I can figure out how to keep the weapons. Yeah, Joria got something. Median got something. Okay, yeah, that's all. I'm very hesitant to do arms because of them losing things. Alright, so I totally misread this, and at first I thought it said Fapless Forge. No one here is allowed to jerk off. And we'll just do a quick level 1 here. Okay. So now we will head down this way. This party's just looking weirder and weirder as time goes on, aren't we? Okay. I want to go here since we actually have an infested tile. Or... actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go up here first, actually, because I've got time. So let's see what we can make of up there. Encounter wilderness scouting. Feathers, flight rivals, turtles all the way down, worlds apart. Okay. Oh, good, good. This one was one I was hoping was going to come up. Former colleagues. You'll see why in a moment. I've always wanted an excuse to comb through Duff Bar Plain. Lots of ruins, not a lot of people. Sounds right up your alley, except for the monsters, I assume. That's the thing. There have been no sign of them since we got here. None of their debris, none of those noises in the night. Maybe we lucked out this time. I think it'd be too much to hope for a few days vacation. The Sword Knight Shard is supposed to be around here somewhere, and that would be a fantastic, is that your mantra? Fantastic, Night Shard? Oh boy. I'm afraid we'll be going home with that. Chaidia? And again, my between the font and my quick glancing, I thought her name was Chlamydia. I'd be like, how the fuck did you get that name? that either it's a nickname you acquired probably in college, or your parents really hated the circumstances surrounding your birth and just decided to torture you as a result of it. Oh my god. There are markets in low places that would pay high prices for something like this, and we're... Eh? Cheiron, you gave me Chlamydia! Chlamydia. You Chlamydia? Well, fancy that. You know her? Ha, do they? See, she's better at it than I am. Former colleagues, let's say. And apparently they're, now, it chooses names randomly, but this is... I had this come up on a couple of times when I was doing test runs, but this is the first time it came up for Cheiron. So, they actually have a theme going here. The Cha Band. Wait, what would you have been doing with people like, it's not important? Oh, but it might be to your friends here. I assume you folks are okay with having a traitor in your group. That was a long time ago. Believe me, my brother knows that as well as you do. He's still in prison. I didn't have a choice. You always have a choice. Choose Pepsi over Coke. Hey. Excuse me, I don't know who you are, but Cheiron and the rest of us are the Sisterhood of Embers. They've got high cha. Yeah, that was your prerequisite for joining the gang, not using charisma as your dump stat. And up till now, we've only been fighting monsters, but if you want us to change that, be my guest. Huh. So you're some kind of hero now. Sure. tolerate this job for as long as you will, but eventually you'll desert them too. You want me to punch him? I know one thing, you're not leaving with that sword, or you could still join us in this fight. Legacy cost 2. This was why I was hoping for this, because this event actually allows you to get a random recruit. Look, I know you get around. That's not true. They fought brigands that 1 or 2 times. Look, I know you get around. You can't have missed the danger that's been building in the Yondering Lands. It's not too late to face it head on to play a part in this story. You always have a choice. Oh, throw her words right back at her. I love it. Plus, you weren't wrong. It's surprisingly tolerable. Wait, you're serious? You betray me, you take my brother from me, and then you come trotting up years later telling me to join you? Alright, you know what? Anybody who wants to join the trader, go right ahead. Walk over there. Scoot. Milmir? Yeah, what you actually get, you always get a hunter recruit from this. So yeah, we're going to have a hunter to work with, but because we have the cheat menu open, it's not to say we can't change things around. Chayron seems to be doing quite well. I don't want to wait around until I end up in prison, too. 2 traders taken care of in 1 day, then. Not so bad after all. Wait, listen. Wait, listen! Take the sword. Leave the sword. Take the cannoli. Wait, really? Take the sword. Milmir leaves with us. Nobody gets hurt. Well then, look at Chayron, ever the master of the disengage. Ooh. No wonder you became a hero. I'd say it suits you, but you'd probably take that as a compliment. They're gone. They're gone? I watched them go, but they're gone? Phew. 10 more seconds and I might have started in on the real insults, right? At least we'll have a lot to talk about on the hike back out of here. Okay, so yeah, as you see, we have a greenhorn hunter. So I definitely cannot turn down something like that. You know, free recruit, why not? And even though we have some pretty intense stuff going on, this actually allows us to split up the parties if we want into 2 groups of 4 for fighting, and then 1 group of 3 to handle building stuff, searching for things, all that. So it gives us options. Let's see. I will go ahead and give Milmir crippling strikes, and later on, yeah, later on I might mess around with him and see what I want to do. Actually, how many people can you have altogether? I'm not honestly sure. I think I mentioned this before, because the game will eventually cycle out some characters when they get up in age and hit retirement time. We're not going to have this big a roster all the way through. At least I don't think so. I'm still thinking I may lose Kennedy and Median by the time Chapter 7 starts. But I'm not 100% sure of that. The only reason I think that is because it remarked on them getting old and time passing. Yeah, I'm not honestly sure what the theoretical limit is. It'd be interesting to look up. But yeah, I'll probably be doing some rearranging with Milmir here, including but not limited to gender swap. Um, and probably since I set up Mini to have the Celestial, I'll probably be letting Milmir get set up for the Bull. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. That's something I'll handle in the off time. Okay. So no combat actually occurred there, so it's very easy to just build a station and be on with our lives. Hide and fabric, 2 fabrics, 2 hides. Always want one of each thing. Let's see. And nobody has a special bonus, so I'll time start working on that. And oh boy. Okay, well, I was going to say that I was going to send Milmir back here. Milmir back here to the forge to have some stuff built, but I can't do that while the damn tile's infested. And that texturing is very strange because the mountain ranges, you can build the passes through them, but you can't really. They're not supposed to get infested. So I don't know why they have that texture. It may be something based on the fact that it's adjacent to here and the game might be bleeding it over. I don't know. Okay, here is what we're going to do. Okay, let's see. We're going to send a patrol back. Why is Sanine not doing anything? Okay, hang. Oh, Sanine's there, huh? Well, that was weird. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, well, Milmir is definitely going to need to go. Sanine was not part of the building, so she can go. And since he's Chayrin's buddy, Chayrin will go too. Okay, meanwhile, so they're still, so they're going to be doing that. They're going to be patrolling. Okay, so everybody's going to be doing something. Encounter wilderness scouting. This turtle's all the way down into the underworld. Okay. I am not going to be following this right now, but I want to see real quick exactly who Into the Underworld picks, because that is where I get the theme for the bowl. So I just want to see who it picks. I'm just going to skim through this. I'll go through this in more depth later. Okay, this is obviously picking Sandera. And she's already got a theme. This is the tricky thing with the themes. Yeah, this is the tricky thing about the themes. Some themes, it is actually possible to combine them with others. Some of them, excuse me, some of them actually will end up replacing some themes. And as you can see, this is a big evil infestation. And I want to see what happens here, so what I want to do is play along. Under normal circumstances, without the mod, what I would get here is a deepest tattoo, and I don't remember exactly what it is. Candidate should have a wider muzzle now. Yeah, probably. Ooh, that would be a nice touch, wouldn't it? Let's see if it does what I think it does. Okay, so that's interesting. So it actually gave her the tattoos. Mark of the bull body. Okay, so this is actually let's see. So this is actually correct. But because she has the other theme, it's not showing. So, okay, so what I'm going to have to do, because that came up, I'm going to have to see exactly what Sandera had that ended up qualifying her for it. And in fact, I think I can see, yeah, actually I can see right now, because she has romantic as a high stat. I've had to do this a couple of times with different characters. Basically, change their stats around, change their relationships, even, and change their history. Even on a character that's been well established, in order to keep them from conflicting with a new character that I want a particular theme for. I've run into this a couple of times. Okay, so okay, so now I know that, so I'll have to make some adjustments for that. Let me just... I just want to load real quick and see where the last chapter will take me. 18 minutes ago. So let's see what I did and didn't do. Oh, dicks, I lost the new guy. Okay, but I probably will be able to get them back. Here's the thing. I was going to be changing them all around anyway, so it's not going to be the same person. It's going to give me a random new dude or dudette. Generally, it's been a dude. So I will mess with them. I will make the adjustments with Sandera, so this gives me some stuff to work on through the week. And I will do what I did the other time and test it ad infinitum and watch it completely unravel when I actually do it live. Yeah. So then, I think that's a good place to stop. So, we'll go ahead and put our save down. Thank you very much once again for joining me. Always a pleasure. And always remember, you never know who's going to join you out of nowhere, and you never know when you might lose them 10 minutes later. So, yeah, don't take anybody for granted until we game again. Cut. Wow, that was something special, wasn't it? I honestly didn't expect Sandera to qualify for that, and it did completely nothing. And I don't know whether that's because of the game or because of the mod. Oh, good, Sandera's gone. I'm glad Sandera let you be. Maybe it's because I sent Sandera underground. Yes, indeed. So we will quick reading of the Patreon followers: Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, Viceroy Scorn, Diode, Jumpy Cat, Shin Majin, and the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and last but absolutely not least, every single one of my Lycanthro fans. I thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful escapade. Of course, we'll have a couple of videos up on Sunday, and next week, more Wildermyth, and presumably something else. I'll see how things go. So, Kitten, thank you very much for being here. Rick, Joseph, Scorn, anybody else who was here just listening along. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I will see you next Wednesday. In the meantime, be well, have fun, and take care. Until we game again.